I hear Lokra will be leaving on your ship. Good. She would never have been happy otherwise.
never used to fight this much, until I met you. Can never have enough of that. Hope we find something interesting today.
Hail, champion of the Crescent!
You should have listened to Captain Colleen. She was right about the artifact.
I swore never to sail with you again. But Chief Tuzgul has asked me to sail you to Glenumbra, which I will do. Only out of respect for the Chief and for the good of the Alliance, not for you. Are you ready to go? We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
Ha! Those ladies are such fools! Jakarn and I have already agreed. We're going to run off together and have grand adventures.
I want to go back to Stros Mackay, but no one will sail me there. My life couldn't get worse.
I wish I could have retrieved that Ayleid relic for study, but you were wise to destroy it rather than place it in Breton hands. I realize Colleen disagrees with your decision, but never doubt the right one.
I was so certain I wanted to sail with Captain Colleen, but I still can't believe she was in favor of keeping that awful relic. I think I might take Lambour's offer and join her crew.
Well now, a familiar face! How good to see you! Honestly, I'm beginning to wonder if I'm on the wrong ship.
When the elves attack our shores and hundreds of our soldiers die, I want you to remember the choice you made. If you had kept that relic, we could have saved those soldiers. You made the wrong choice.
We're here, in Daggerfall. Now get off my boat.
Daggerfall. I can't believe I'm here. I've read stories, but the city itself is inspiring. I can't wait to go exploring. I think I made the right choice.
Well, that was an awful lot of drama, wasn't it? I think I'm about done here. It's time to sail on my own boat. Stay safe. We'll meet again.
We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
The irony is delicious. You could cut it with a knife, or anything else for that matter.
We've all agreed. He's going to choose one way or the other, or we're throwing him off the boat.
This is actually quite fun. Look at him squirm.
I could get used to traveling around with you. It's never dull, I'll give you that.
You made a decision. The specifics do not matter. We would not be here if not for you, and Betnik would be in the hands of a cult. I do not know if I will sail with Colleen or Lambour, but I would sail with you anytime.
Oh, don't do that. Don't sneak up on me. What's this? What am I doing? I'm checking the manifests, of course. As if I would steal something.
Got a lot to do here.
By destroying the relic, you have saved the world from evil. Son's apprentice does not agree, but she has lost. One can only hope she returns to the true path. Go safely, friend.
I know against Colleen was a hard thing. It was for me as well. We have more history than you can imagine. Even so, I'm leaving. It's time to start my own crew, sail my own ship. You, my friend, would be welcome with us anytime.
You're not my type.
A fine day here in Daggerfall. Indeed, indeed. I am Moog, the music maker. I am a craftsman. I make beautiful instruments. Ah, I know what you're thinking. An orc? Making delicate instruments? Carrying a lute instead of an axe? For sale? For sale? Are you mad? These instruments take me years to make, each one lovingly crafted. I travel the world for the woods, the inlay materials. Sell them? It would be like selling my own children. I'm actually not a very good musician, but I am a good craftsman.
Work builds character, they say.
If you want a horse, then we have something to talk about. If you want gossip, find the tavern.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something? The Seamount War Chief. Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy your stay in Daggerfall.
Seems like I'm always working.
Welcome to Daggerfall, stranger. Enjoy your stay.
I don't suppose we have anything to cook.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed.
Keep an eye on your gold. I was robbed, and now I'm sleeping in the street.
Nobody cares about...
Could you help me? I'm next. I know I'm going to be next. Murder. My friends are already dead, but the Watch doesn't care. What's one less beggar? We're nothing to them. But if some...
Start in the Trade District alleys. That's where old Jian was murdered just yesterday. Maybe Lieutenant Dubois will give you a reward if you do his job for him. Thank you. It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. No one cares.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
The Watch found old Jian last night. The night before, it was Ragged Ron. When one of us dies, they blame the cold or the plague. But Jian and Ron were cut up something horrible. Now they say it's a wolf. Can you believe it? A wolf in the city? But that's what the Watch thinks. Who am I to say any different? Still, it feels more like murder than the work of a wild animal to me. We're everywhere. We're easy prey. Some folks just don't like us. Take your pick. This killer isn't stopping, it's brutal. Sooner or later, it's gonna start killing a better class of citizen. Then the Watch will take action.
Get out of here. It'll kill you too. It's a monster, I tell you. A monster! Prowls the alleys, shreds its victims with claws and fangs. It'll kill anyone that crosses its path. There's a dead man in the south alley, but he's no beggar. He's one of those Bloodthorn cultists. The beast prowls along the river's edge and hunts in the alleys. It doesn't eat what it kills. It just slaughters and leaves the corpses for the rats. It's the curse of Camlorn. I want no part of this evil. Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. The town of Camlorn's been taken over by an army of werewolves. Don't look at me like that. I heard Damien and Fabian talking about it.
All I saw was fur and fangs. It killed that one in the alley, too.
It seems like the poor were made to suffer. I wish I had been born into a family of wealth and means.
It was a monster! It tore out Guillaume's throat and disappeared into the river! It was hideous!
What a beast! Right out of my worst nightmares! Thank you for killing the horrible thing.
The drama of courtly life can't compete with the contents of a good book.
Have you ever met a weird sister? I think it might be fun to run around in the forest with the nature witches. At least for a little while.
know how long I've been looking for you. So much to do. We're always busy this time of year.
I'm writing a letter to my family back in Hammerfell. I have so much to tell them about.
I've never seen the citizens so agitated. Even the beggars seem nervous these days. A werewolf killed those beggars? You're certain? Damn. I shouldn't have ignored Matthew when he came to me. Take this as a reward, but say nothing. People are nervous enough as it is. I promise not to dismiss the concerns of the poor again. I learned a hard lesson. I won't turn away anyone who's in trouble again. Not on my watch. Not even a beggar. With you? Yes, of course. But please, keep your voice down. No need to alarm anyone unnecessarily. I'd say it were a lot of superstitious nonsense. Except the rumors keep coming. They say that werewolves have overrun Camlorn, north of here. With the way the Lion Guard has been acting, there's certainly something going on up that way. Fight a werewolf? Never had the opportunity, and I hope it stays that way. A werewolf's bite carries the creature's curse. It can turn you into one of them. Or so I've heard it said.
I'm not talking to Jean, I'm not listening to Etienne, and I'm not listening to you. My cute little puppy is not a menace to society. She's not!
I hate being caught in the middle of this. They just won't listen to reason. I knew Francine was stubborn, but even Jean is acting like such a dolt. And all because of a little misunderstanding about a dog.
Francine won't listen to me. She's so sensitive about that damn ugly little dog of hers. Did she tell you that it bit me? Took a nip out of my ankle. It's a menace. It's a menace, I tell you. A menace!
Truly, I never expected to master...
I could stay here like this all day.
This sure beats working.
Nice hole.
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed. I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The Crescent Moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed. I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here, and in exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed. Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog loved him.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about. I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy. As for other people, maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you.
Enjoy the fruits of the robust Stormhaven agricultural community. Buy your...
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war. I don't know. I told Roy what I heard, then things would happen. Try Captain Arison. He and Roy talked a lot. The captain plants himself at the base of the castle stairs. Remember, the base of the stairs, not the top.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
Christ-cursed pig thieves! Thieves! Daggerfall is full of them. They steal anything that's not nailed down. They even stole my livestock. This was no simple robbery. It was grand larceny, and I know who did it. The Font stole my glutton. He's been itching to put my prized pig on his menu, serve him up in a stew at his wretched inn. Glutton's missing, and I just know Lafont took him. They said to take it up with the magistrate, but that takes too long. Poor Glutton doesn't have that much time. I need someone to rescue him before he becomes a ham sandwich.
Well,
You're not drinking enough. Go buy yourself a mug of something strong. And get one for me while you're over there.
I swear, it seems like there's always something going on around here, but I never have a clue as to what it is.
This place is great. I love this place. So... Wait a moment. This doesn't look like Aldcroft.
Some days you just have to do something ostentatious.
Innkeep said I was too drunk to drink. How stupid is that? I do my best drinking when I'm drunk. Ask anyone. Ask Aldimna on the way over there. She'll tell you.
That buffoon is still behind me, isn't he? I suppose as long as I don't make any sudden moves, I'll be fine. I just want to finish my ale in peace.
I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, but I can't stop eating. This bread is wonderful. Warm and chewy and, oh, so good.
Don't think I've seen you in the Rosy Lion before. Funny you should ask. My cousin Afrin was just telling me about some alien ruin some wizard was telling him about. Called the place Silum. Well, it has a name, you can say, for one. That's highly unusual. Afrin said the Dominion was interested in an old Ayleid ruins, such as Silum. He decided to go see what was there. He likes to think he's brave, but he's afraid of his own shadow. That's exactly what I told Afrin. He's all talk, though. His mouth starts running after he gets a few drinks in him and talks big. He's probably sleeping it off somewhere nearby. He'll wake up tomorrow and forget all about Silum.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pull up a chair and sit for a while. I'd love to hear about your adventures.
Ellen's Mill. Something terrible must have happened.
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, friend. Have a seat, and I'll pour you a mug of something strong. Did he say I stole his damn hog again? I didn't. Not this time, not last time, not ever. Do you see a pig on a spit in here? Most likely Glutton broke out and started rooting in the alleys again. Every time the pig escapes, Wigton accuses me of thievery. Every time! Ugh, what a nuisance. Look, check the alleys in the northeast section of the city. The sooner that pig's found, the sooner Wigton will shut up and leave me in peace. Go on. I'm sure you'll find that hog of a pig rooting around in the northeast alleys.
Still alive, are you? And all your limbs intact? Maybe you should spend more time adventuring and less time at the tavern. What we all do. Prove you fear no creature, living or dead. Find the fiercest, wildest, most dangerous monsters in Tamriel and face them down. Show them the meaning of undaunted. Some loud at the bar was talking about the spider caves of Spindleclutch up in the Hagfen. Said a whole squad from the Fighters Guild went in, and not a one came out. Might be something truly nasty hiding in there. Why don't you go find out?
Without the danger of losing one's life, how can one know life's true value? A man must ask himself such things. Contemplation hones the mind as a whetstone hones the blade. When I first set out, I found the world full of terrors, of horrible, violent creatures lurking in the depths. I faced them just the same. And while I met many other Redguards in my travels, only in the Undaunted have I met kindred spirits.
I know what you're thinking. Why would a dignified woman like me keep company with lowlives such as these? Buy me a drink and maybe I'll tell you. Never you mind, sweetheart. Just give me your gold and I'll get it myself. Such generosity. As for the company I keep, they may be loud and unrefined, but, like me, they spend their lives knee-deep in the forgotten parts of Tamriel. Make for great storytellers.
Let me know when you kill a real monster, or if you'd like to try this monster on for size.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale. They're coming for us.
I've been discovered. Don't let them get me. You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martine Lerineau hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martine wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
You're back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs, but you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martine the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Larano's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Erison.
Buying, selling, trading!
What are you doing near that vine? Well, you won't live to reveal our secret.
Do you think the town walls are strong and solid? I think so. I think we're well and truly safe here. No, not anymore. There's steady work and it's nice here. Not to mention that the walls are thick and strong. City life can be dangerous, but it's nowhere near as deadly as life in the wilderness. No, but it could have. I used to explore a lot, go on adventures. And then I discovered that old Elisan Tower. The place gave me a really bad feeling. Now I know that adventuring isn't for me. I'm staying in the city from now on.
You found him! You found my wonderful little glutton! I bet Lafont was hiding him there, until he could turn poor Glutton into ribs and chops. But now I've got my prized pig back. Lafont's guilty of something, I'm sure of it. But what do I care about strange vines? Talk to Jagosh over by the Mages Guild if you're so interested. He knows his plans. Sold me some herbs one time when Glutton ate something that upset his tummy.
Ah, someone new to talk to. Are you here for something specific, or just to say hello? A strange vine. Unusually thick and covered in thorns? In the city? Son of a troll! I've seen such vines to the north. They're connected to the Bloodthorn cult. A clear indication that the cult is corrupting the land. Be wary of those vines. Wherever they appear, the Bloodthorn cult isn't far behind. Well, don't dawdle. Ask your questions. I don't have all day. They're death mages led by the cursed Reachman Angoff, the Gravesinger. I heard they were causing trouble north of Glenumbra. They must be getting bolder if they're operating in Daggerfall. Angoff's a Reachman, one of those magic-cursed savages from the border of Bang-Korai. But he's more than that. He's a necromancer. They call him Gravesinger because he made a deal with the Daedric prince, Molag Bal. Angoff and the Bloodthorn cult used them for some foul purpose. If you see the vines, that usually means the cult is active in the area. The vines spread an evil poison through the soil. It's a hateful substance that kills everything it touches.
What a beautiful day. I just wish I knew why it smells like wet fur over by the river.
This city is far too warm. I've made some bad choices in my life. Now I'm paying for them. Unless I can get someone else to pay for them. Got any coin? It sounds much worse when you say it that way. Consider it a loan. You know I'm good for it. I have an honest face. That's all you can spare? All right. I guess it will have to do.